Auditor Michael E. Kovack. I want to welcome you to another edition of Take Me Home, and this is rather a unique Take Me Home. We're very pleased to be here today with Laura Jordan, the Executive Director of the Medina Raptor Center, and her very unique animal ground here, the Medina County Raptor Center. So thank you very much for having us out. And you've got, I imagine this didn't spring up overnight. We'll take a look around here, but you've got a beautiful area here.
If you really want to see birds, you need to go to the zoo or the Cleveland Natural History Museum, because their whole thing is built for birds.
Sure.
Or for people, I'm sorry, for viewing. But ours, we don't have to worry about that. You'll see the netting over these cages, and that's to prevent the mosquitoes from going in and causing any West Nile virus problems.
Yeah.
So. This is an interesting case. This is a red-tailed hawk that came from Akron that was actually burned over a methane gas flame.
Oh my God.
And all the feathers were burned off.
Again, people did that too?
Well, it wasn't, you know, these methane gas flames come out of landfills.
Yeah.
And they are absolutely clear to a bird that can't see anything.
Oh,
they've got a flame coming from the bottom, but then it gets clear as it goes up. So they're flying, they don't see anything.
Oh, you got scorched.
And when they, they fly through that flame, and it's just,
wow.
So, he's here till spring.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm glad that the people called us and we were able to get him.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice bird. That's a red tail. Hi, McGeezy. That's an eagle. Very upset with us. Oh, I guess he's in his box. We have a barn owl in here. And the neat bird here that I wanted you to see is our Snowy.
Oh, wow. Need you to see where he gets his name, huh? The Snowy Owl.
And this bird is actually going to have a new cage. We're going to build a new cage for him over here. And it's being started this weekend by an Eagle Scout.
Oh, really?
From
oh,
Brunswick.
That's neat. Yeah.
So he's going to start Saturday. We'll see how it goes. And this is our first experience working with the Boy Scouts and Eagle Scouts, and so it should be kind of an interesting.
Well, I've got a son who's headed that way. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not sure about his carpentry. I'm not sure about his carpentry skills.
Yeah.
He got them all from his father, so you may not want him working on that. So.
You saw a lot of these birds here, and this is where Paris lives here. This is a kind of a neat cage down here. This is our. My husband built all these cages.
Oh, wow.
This is a red tail that hopefully I'll be releasing soon. These cages, you can see where there's some, like a barn door type thing here and a barn door out there. This will all open up. And when I get a falcon in or an eagle, I can open up. And it's 150 feet then. They can do an L shape.
Right.
Or a circle, actually.
Huh.
So.
Yeah, you have to put some thought into that, what you're, how you set your cages up.
Yeah, there's a lot of
lighting, or just or the electric too.
Yeah, okay. For nighttime, because I'm out here a lot at night.
Yeah. Okay.
When I do programs at night or in the afternoon, I have to have lighting to get the birds back.
Okay.
So, the duck. Howard came to me from a lady in Medina. Yeah. And Howard has got gout, believe it or not. Poor Howard. And you know, I can't in all honesty, I just can't release him out in the wild because he's never going to make it. He's 8 years old. He's old.
Yeah.
So he's going to be with us for a while.
Is that feather coloring due to age, or do you know? You're probably not the duck expert. Yeah.
It could be due to his gout, and the gout's due to poor nutrition. Huh. So this is what
these monkeys bite.
Yeah, that's my husband's sense of humor. But this is, you know, when we have kids out here, this is their favorite place. Oh, I was kidding. They just love this place. And this is all they remember is the mouse house.
They don't realize you're raising food here. Well, these are just little guys, man.
There's a lot of them in here, and we do with we give them treats and pretzels and popcorn and things like that.
All right.
And we use about 7 or 8 a day to feed the red tails.
Are they self-perpetuating here?
Yes, they're doing beautifully.
I was going to say, mice typically will for you,
Yeah, some of the colleges give us their donations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Well, who keeps monkeys here? This is our first hospital. This is what we used to work in. It's just a real little, and now I use it for, you know, if I have extra birds that need a place to come, they'll come down here. We also weigh the birds. That was that perch I was telling you about with the scale underneath. It's a baby scale with a perch on it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Huh.
And it has a sink, and it's been a good building.
Yeah.
It was a great building. It's just
well, you have
we needed to. Yeah, boy. My husband built this too.
I'm sure you appreciate that.
Oh yeah. Our eagle that we took in.
Wow.
And,
I've never heard him make noise.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow.
Oh, she's kind of angry today. She's an actual abuse case, believe it or not.
Really? Wow. That's a federal offense still, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was.
Wow.
So, that's our little girl.
Wow. Impressive. Yeah, I've never seen an eagle make noise like that before.
We can go actually up here. I'll show you the swans. The swans are actually rehab too. We had one of them come in from So.
Okay, there they are. Yeah.
I took him to the vet, and he had been he was pinioned. So that means somebody owned him at one time, but he didn't have his papers with him. And the biggest thing that I had to overcome with this situation was that the government was so concerned about them not having papers. This bird didn't have papers, so they didn't know what to do with him. It's like nothing could be done.
The whole bureaucracy comes to a halt.
It came to a complete halt. And he said to me, I don't know what to do with you because we've never had this problem before. I said, you've never had a trumpeter swan come in before? Trumpeter swans are very endangered.
Oh, really?
They're one of our most endangered species. So, both endangered in Ohio and also in the whole United States.
Right.
So, they didn't know what to do with this bird. They couldn't kill him. They just, they just didn't know where to. I said, I'll put him on my lake, but you need to give me a permit to have him because
I don't want you calling.
Exactly. Sure enough, 5-6 years from now, you're going to come out here and arrest me for having this swan. So he said, okay, but I don't know where to put you.
Thank you very much for having us out here today, Laura. There's some wonderful animals, and we'll try and get some shots outside, but located here in Spencer, Ohio. Again, I want to thank you for allowing us to come out. I do want to mention again, your website is www.medinaraptorcenter.org.
Yes.
And Laura, her volunteers, and the birds are available for educational programs. If you've got a youth group or an adult group who want to come out and tour, you can do that. You have to arrange that, and there is a charge involved because that helps finance the care of the birds here. And also donations are accepted. And I think if you go on the website, there's some specific things you're looking for. So a tray of rats or something would be the perfect gift for the Raptor Center. So something that you might not normally think about. And also the sponsor, the Raptor. I like that very much. You can have your picture taken with the eagle or any of the raptors you wish. Make a great Christmas present. So, well, thank you very much for again taking the time today. I'm Medina County Auditor Michael E. Kovack, and this has been Take Me Home.